Scorpio. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Scorpio Tarot reading. Scorpio Love Tarot reading. Scorpio Love Reading. And as is pretty much, always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Scorpio Love Messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy coming in Scorpio. It's the Queen of Pentacles and the Hangman. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, energy, Capricorn and Saturn, and it's coming here with the Hangman, Pisces. Obviously our major arcana here. It's been going on. It's been a while here. There's a only time will tell kind of energy. This is somebody who's been in here, I feel like, kind of too long. There's some indecision here, some power struggles around the contact, I want to say. When you get out of the Hangman, you go into the Death card. You paradigm shifts. You get out of your ego, but you're also making some changes that need to be made. And I have to say, Scorpio, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it can very well be that somebody here has something going on in terms of, money or vices, possibly some other relationships, romantic or otherwise, or something going on here around this person that they haven't gotten it together yet or haven't fixed it, I guess you could say. Whilst I love the Queen of Pentacles energy, it's my protege to the Empress. There's a lot of healing energy there, making things work that were not working. So I do like that energy a lot. I'm also just feeling that reversal energy. And there is something in there that probably more than likely got you where you are in this connection now, like why things are in no contact, no communication, and or in separation. So as you can see, the Ten of Cups wants to be your first placement, Mars and Pisces energy. And we already had the Pisces energy with the Hangman. So your fellow zodiac water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, is already coming in pretty strong. A new cycle here. Had you built a life with this person? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It's obviously back on the table. And you can see here in the partnership placement, the Four of Swords in reverse, Jupiter and Libra, that there's a restless energy around this connection. So it's both restless in terms of you waiting and restless, in terms of this person getting a move on. So I have a lot of things to say to you, but your reading is wanting to come in more water energy. Look, also a lot, actually. We have the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy, restless energy connecting here. So it's definitely a healing energy. And look at this, Sun and Scorpio energy, the Six of Cups. It's in reverse. So this is definitely somebody from the past, whether it's going really far back or it's kind of close, you could say. There's been a delay, Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius in coming together. But this is somebody, I kind of feel like both of you, I gotta say there is a living in the past energy. And it's connecting here with the delay around any resolution, or also the fact that something happened here, in the connection, possibly not reaching the full potential or just something coming apart. We have here catty corner with the Six of Cups in reverse, the Moon, Pisces, also bringing in Cancer and Gemini. So what's been hidden here? What needs to come to light? Literally, look, with the Three of Wands. I feel really strongly that somebody here has something going on, it feels a lot like it's vices. Could be around other things like people or money, but it's definitely here. And maybe it was hidden, We need more. More Pisces energy. The Nine of Cups, Page of Cups. In reverse, the Chariot. Cancer energy, Moon in Cancer. There's a lot of water energy here, Scorpio. And somebody that you've been waiting on is definitely making some kind of moves here. We have the Ten of Cups here. Something that this person was doing, partaking in, that contributed to where things are, contributed, you could say, to breakup energy, no contact, no communication, like kind of how you got here. That's something that has been taking a while for them to work out. Now, we could also be looking at something in their life that's changing, that they need to change, you know? I mean, I guess ultimately it is their life, but it just feels more personal than that. It feels more personal, whoa, than that. The King of Swords. Here's the validation. The Three of Swords. No contact, no communication, luck, and or in separation. So it's connected to, well, the Four of Swords in reverse, where you go when you get out of the Three of Swords. This breakup energy, what happened here? It's in reverse. Again, it's getting really kind of restless and anxious to make some moves. And it's coming here with the King of Swords. And it's catty corner here with the Chariot. So it's definitely around communication. This person has something to communicate about, kind of how you got here. Something changing here. They definitely want to talk. And again, it's around kind of the breakup energy. We also have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You know, and that's kind of some issues around, well, issues around the relationship, but it's around this specific person. So troubles with commitment, clearly, but are they just around commitment issues? Or are there things that this person has been doing and hiding? Maybe not even hiding, but doing that contributed to it. It feels pretty strong that that's what that is. But I like the Queen of Cups, the healing energy, right in between the Four of Swords in reverse. Or, excuse me, the Queen of Cups and the Four of Swords in reverse, and right in the middle, the Three of Swords, because that's like a healing energy. You know, what went on here. The Chariot, the Cancer and Moon energy, we could be looking at literal travel also where your person's energy is strong. And by the way, your reading clearly just kind of came in. So I didn't say anything that I wanted to say yet. And I just want to say welcome, Scorpio, to your Scorpio Tarot reading, Scorpio Love Tarot reading, Scorpio Love Reading. This is where we're going into their feelings for you. What maybe you don't see coming, what you need to know. What's on their mind? Is somebody making a move kind of energy? It's a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. And it's a general tarot reading. So always take what's for you and let the rest go. If you want to watch more of your readings or any of the 12 zodiac signs, all signs tarot readings, twin flame readings, they're all linked in the description also on the channel. So thank you again for being here, watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. I appreciate it. Okay, so I've said everything I want to say. The Three of Wands as well, more of the movement here. The Sun in Aries energy. What you've been waiting for here in the Two of Wands, Mars and Aries. And the thing is in these Two of Wands, within this Three of Wands, you can see they're kind of behind this person. That's Mars energy, and there's a connection with the completion energy of the world. So there's something in here. It's not just as simple as, here I come, I'm ready. Like, there's bigger things going on. There's some life-changing stuff. A lot of that does feel connected to things this person maybe was doing, involved in. You know, it's kind of, it has that devil card energy vibe to it. It could also, again, be around location, other contracts with people, even jobs, because we could be looking at literal travel here too. But this is what you've been waiting for, and it's sort of like, here's what you've been waiting for, the movement, and then here they are buying the ticket, so to speak. So there could be literal movement, but it's also just about the movement toward you, a divine number, divine timing. And it's here with our Page of Cups in reverse, it's delayed. They're trying to figure it out. It's kind of immature, could be around age, but not always, you know, it's just sort of like trying to figure it out. And some of that, clearly a lot of that is around emotions too. It's the moon, what's being hidden. This is somebody who is talking, who was, especially, I want to say was talking to other people, but not talking to you. So feelings hidden here as well in the moon. The moon in charge of the tide. The tide, it's the emotions. You can see them here with the crustacean sort of blocking the path, blocking this emotional, this outcome, and there's some fear here. Somebody's been hiding that. So that's definitely part of it. But this is somebody there could be literal travel. So they're either literally traveling, and it can definitely be around an event that maybe you both are connected to, friends and family, maybe not other people there, but it's not necessarily an actual event or traveling. This is also just the energy of coming here to communicate with you, the King of Swords. But if you can see them, if you know they're going to be at this event, they're probably going to be there. And if you cannot, it's still the communication. This is not resolved. I feel like everybody's kind of living in the past. And it could be for some of you, you've known this person for many, many years. We could even be looking at going into childhood here. Not necessarily. That's also just an energy, like a feeling. But it is here. And there's unresolved issues. So I do want to point out that because it's a really specific collective this is probably for, there's some traveling back to, you could say, town, or even like childhood energy, like traveling back to where you're from or something like that. That could definitely be the case here. So we could be going pretty far back. And in that case, showing up sort of in town or at an event, it's pretty validated. But again, I know that's not for everyone. What is here for sure is this person coming here to communicate. It is what you've been waiting for, the Nine of Cups wish fulfillment. More Pisces energy against Jupiter and Pisces energy. And I'm wondering too, because what I was hearing when your reading began is like unfulfilled potential. So had you built a life, were you building it? Was it on the table? And was this Page of Cups kind of holding on to that 10th cup? Some fear around all the feelings, some fear around next level, perhaps even a fear around literally like somebody maybe who has to move, change something in their life, like relocate, or stop doing something that isn't really working out for the greatest good of everybody. Do you know what I mean? Again, that Devil card energy, what is that? Whatever that is, this is somebody who you've been wanting to hear from, and maybe you were, and you're going to be surprised by this, but there's definitely communication coming in. Gemini and Mercury energy here with our King of Swords. This is somebody who's been thinking about what they want to say for a long time and has been kind of strategic about it. So that's the other thing. It could be that they're talking to people that you both know and sort of strategizing, showing up for something. And again, it's not necessarily that. It is around communication. So it could also be that this is somebody who is just kind of getting some advice, you know what I mean? Like how to go about this, because they're getting really restless. And yeah, so the wish fulfillment around the communication is here. There is a lot of healing energy. It was coming in pretty early around an apology too. But I'm wondering, is this back on the table? I think it might be. The Ten of Cups. Because we also have that Nine of Cups. Again, the wish fulfillment there. Yeah, they're working on making this move quite literally. The Eight of Pentacles, the Sun, and Virgo energy. And interesting, you have Five of the Pentacles here up, and that's Mercury and Taurus energy. It's a validation for me, really, of just not being in contact, or just maybe contact isn't going well if you are in contact. It's like the separation, and they're working on getting out of it. Working on the reciprocity, the Sixth Pentacle. They have the Seventh Pentacle kind of ready to go, and then the Eighth Pentacle. And the Seventh Pentacle is definitely bringing you in terms of the weight. That's the Seven of Pentacles energy, Venus and Taurus. Because you're not, I don't feel like you're communicating with this person, or it's just not really going very well. So they're working on coming here. They're getting restless to communicate. I do feel like there's an apology because expectations that were had were not met, and obviously. So we could be looking at just commitment issues, somebody who's afraid of the next level, who was afraid to perhaps introduce to families, go exclusive, move in together, get married, maybe more. Also in that Queen of Pentacles energy. Or that, yeah, that's maybe even in combination with some issues around them, some things that they've been doing that are not, there's the Queen of Pentacles as we talk about her, that are not for the greatest good of all. Okay, I like this that it's coming in the upright, as we're just kind of calling her in really, because it was coming in reverse for me when your reading began, Scorpio. And I like this because, well, for a lot of reasons, but this is my protege, to the Empress. And there's a lot of healing energy here. Making things work that were not working, you could say matters. Well, yeah, matters of the heart. There is a waiting energy for this person. And I got to tell you something. I do feel like they are changing something. They are, whether that's location, stopping doing what was not good for the relationship or really for anybody. What is that? Or just getting over commitment issues, perhaps other things. There is a message here for you, and I don't even feel like I need to say it because you're Scorpio. And yeah, as a Scorpio rising, I can tell you I understand this. But matters of the heart here, of just like keeping your wits about you and trusting your intuition here of what you want. What do you really want? What do you really want from this? So it's not a warning, but it's a just be honest with yourself kind of energy. Trust your intuition literally here. It's connected to the Nine of Cups. I mean, both of these energies, Pisces energies, there's a lot of emotions involved. Look, yeah, this is a really clear, strong representation of that, the Four of Cups. The Moon in Cancer, it's just, here they are coming in, this communication. So if you can see this person, Scorpio, they're showing up, They're showing up. They might even be talking to some people about it. Maybe you already know that. Could be, yeah, that there's kind of like a showing up late even. There's definitely delays. And again, a strong energy around sort of like family or past energy, should that be the case. I know it's not for everybody though. Whether it's in person or it's via message, that is here. The Three of Cups in the front, as you can see. Mercury and Cancer energy, that's the communication. And it's pretty emotional. Somebody's sitting here, this energy I feel like around you of just apathetic, kind of indifferent. Yeah, what are you coming in here with? There's a lot. This is kind of a loaded cup, you know what I mean? Interesting choice of words. Have things really changed? Or are you ready to make change? It's like the thoughts going on that I'm hearing here as the cup comes in. Is that the 10th cup? Yeah, I think so. But it's not just like, oh, here it is. Let's get into the 10 of Cups. Let's work this out. Let's heal. Because that's the energy here. Look at this. It's pretty strong. So whether they're working on coming here initially to communicate, which they are, or it's more, which I think it is, it is like kind of in motion. And also, again, possibly literal travel. So, but what is in this cup is more than just possibly an offer, quote unquote, to get us into the 10 of Cups here. There's a lot of things that need to be said. There's promises, I feel like, in here. And there's some mistrust, some distrust, is that what I want to say, around you, understandably, because of maybe what's happened. So there is that apathy here, but this is kind of, again, it can be a message just sort of showing up out of nowhere, or this person showing up to something. But that's definitely that's the communication that's going on there, which we already see. The Hangman is back. There's a lot of emotional energy here, Scorpio, and yeah, there's a lot I think you've also been kind of hiding about it. There's definitely some power struggles here. This person really needs to step it up if they want to even they want you to hear them out, I feel like. I mean, this is the second or third time we've seen the Hangman, but look at all this Pisces energy. Just the water energy here is really strong. 4 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups, the Chariot, Page of Cups, the Moon, the 9 of Cups, the Hangman, which is, again, here again. So this person not taking action yet, this is a really strong validation for me that they are getting out of here. It's around timing. It's divine number, divine timing, about to reveal what? A lot here. There's something around the past that they're coming in here to reveal. There's an apology here too, but this is just more about whatever kind of got you here. There's something they're saying that they've changed. They are getting out of their ego at the very least to come in here and communicate, you know. But there's some paradigm shifts as well. There's some big changes. There's some things that are getting worked out now. And it could literally be what we're seeing here, that it's travel. Oh, it's a revealing of the feelings as well. Look, it's the King of Cups. The counterpart to the Queen of Cups, which is here. So, yeah. And what they've been hiding here as well. Look, what you've been wanting to hear, how they feel about you. Okay. It does feel really emotional. So our divine feminine energy of the Queen of Cups, Cancer, with the divine masculine energy of our King of Cups, Pisces, our master of emotions, more emotional Pisces energy, more water energy. You know, your family energy and the water family, I want to say, Cups. It's a balance around that. So how this person feels and what they're coming in here to reveal finally is really clear. It's what you've been wanting. This is how they really feel kind of energy. And it's also telling me that you're both here. And there are still, it's wanting to go here, feelings between you. Clearly. The Knight of Pentacles. There's the Devil energy. Wow. That was really goosebumpy the way it came in. Also that it is in reverse. Look. If this is not true what you're telling me, if you're not telling me the truth, Scorpio's person, you to Scorpio, then I can't keep waiting for this. It's like I need this promise kind of energy. We have the Knight of Pentacles, which is also some broken promises in that energy. Somebody not working out what they said they would work out, not maybe giving up something. Okay, that was not for anybody's good, whether it's around money or vices or even other relationships. That's what they were not doing that. They've wasted a lot of time. You know, look at the unfastened harness here. You don't want to get on a horse where you're just going to, you know, it's not, the whole thing is going to flop over and you fall off because it's not secure. And that's the energy here of the Knight of Pentacles also here in reverse, Virgo and Mercury energy. And it's coming with a very strong Devil energy, which I've been feeling since the beginning of your reading. Capricorn and Saturn energy. And this is both them getting out of their ego, but it's also them saying, yeah, I've stopped this. I'm not doing this. It really is like there are trust issues. So there is sort of that energy again, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Like, you know, just be clear about what you want here and be strong about it too. Because they're saying that it's done, they've stopped, it's over. Whatever that is, what the heck is that? It's like, you can trust me, but we can see in the Three of Pentacles in reverse, Mars and Capricorn energy, that this is where things are, and they haven't been really working on it, and they haven't been communicating, and they haven't been keeping their promises, whatever that is around. And there's that Seven of Pentacles that I also felt coming in around you. Only, I don't want to say worse, but only a stronger validation that you really may have 2 feet out the door. It's in reverse. Venus and Taurus energy. It's really this energy of, yeah, I've been waiting a long time. I'm sick of waiting for this reciprocity. The Six of Pentacles now in reverse here, Moon and Taurus. Holding on to that 7th pentacle, assessing the situation, saying, you know, I don't know if I want to wait for this anymore. I really want to hear from you. I want to know, you know, these feelings being revealed. here, an apology, and the truth of also what's been going on up to this point and kind of the potential of where things can go. I feel like you're here for that. But on the other hand, yeah, there are some trust issues, and this person is coming in. This is the energy is that, yeah, I've changed. Okay, they're getting out of that hangman energy. And this wish fulfillment around communication and the revealing of the feelings as well is definitely here. And again, possibly movement, seeing each other. So at this point, and the Ten of Cups again is on the table. It's really, the future is not fixed. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. You have free will. Your person has free will. I do feel like there's decisions here coming up, not right this minute, because it's been in limbo for so long. It's sort of like, okay, there's a restless energy around everybody. But it's getting to that point, you know. It's sort of like, I don't know, when you're waiting on somebody to meet and you wait and you wait and you wait and then you finally just stop waiting and then they show up. It's reaching that kind of point, I feel like. So we're looking at some oracle here. Obviously, I'm not reading it in reverse. Can we rebuild this? Building blocks, a new cycle. Definitely a new cycle here. I mean, it's just really clear. I liken this to like a construction site, you know, and something's going on, bad weather, they need to shut it down. Three of Swords energy. Somebody, you know, coworkers are not getting along. Somebody's been hurt. They don't have the proper tools or zoning, or they've run out of money, whatever. It's like you put a fence around it and a lock, you know. But it's here. There's a new cycle. It's kind of like opening up the possibilities for a new beginning. Poised and ready, flexible, and to be fair. Okay, this is really clear for me. This person needs to come in here with nothing but the truth. I'm hearing that, the whole truth. Wow. To be fair, this is connecting to justice. Libra energy, big time. It's an 11. It's a master number. It's a decision. It's the truth coming. It's the balancing of the energies, yin yang energy. So this person getting out of shadow, getting out of ego, fear, whatever, to come here with the truth. Scorpio, look, you're actually on their, well, on their head. Scorpio, this connection to the divine. An owl is a Scorpio. Look at that information here. It's such a strong connection to justice, where you both are in this decision and coming in here and being totally honest. And here's the other thing. It's coming with this person coming in. That's what this is for me, this new cycle. But it's also telling me that there are some compromises, obviously, that have been made, and some that might still need to be made. This is so much around this conversation. And obviously a lot of revealing energy. There's a lot of feelings, a lot of emotional energy here. I almost feel like it could just go, you know, and not an argument or anything, but just intense. Some intensity, but poised and ready. Like, are we moving forward? Are we moving forward together or apart? The poised here, the Chariot, the Three of Wands. Because this is ultimately coming to a 3, divine number, divine timing. Look, the balance here kind of even being raised up a little. The wings of fate and leaning back, looking up at the divine. It's like, I'm poised and ready. Are we going to rebuild this? It can only be rebuilt on trust, with trust, and getting everybody into a balanced, reciprocal energy, the yin yang energy. You know, that the balanced connection between the two of you. Fate, karmic law, spiritual justice. So yeah, there's definitely some movement here in a conversation about or going down, whether it's in person or via social media, email, SMS. And the potential and the possibilities here are strong. But this needs to come, this truth. And I wanted to say too, around this be fair and the devil, and maybe it could be connecting to something this person also got themselves into, some kind of legal issues. You could even be looking at a karmic situation in the way of people. That's going to be really specific for you, but it's sort of like that's the only way forward for this new start together. I reread our messages. So the Tarot Closet channeled love messages, by the way, messages from their higher self. I reread our messages. So that's some of that Six of Cups energy here, big time, because it's living in the past energy here. I stare into your eyes in photos. Yeah, there's more of that energy. And these, that's too many, but that's yours. This is kind of bowing off, so is this. Is that it? No. I miss talking to you. Going right here with the Four of Swords in reverse, getting restless with the King of Swords. Yeah, the King of Cups. All the feelings they've been holding back, of course. The moon energy here coming out as well. Wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups, the Chariot, the Three of Wands. Definitely getting out of this Hangman energy and what seems like there's a chance here to rebuild things. Should that be the direction you want to head? Do you miss me the way that I miss you? Kind of like asking here in some ways in the Four of Cups. I just can't sleep because I keep thinking of you. It's Nine of Swords, energy, Gemini and Mars. We have a deep soul connection. Do you think of me too? I'm missing you so much. Do you miss me the way that I miss you? That's the truth, to be fair, and the King of Swords. I mean, so obviously that's also the truth coming. What exactly is the truth? Well, there's feelings here. There's past behaviors. There's supposed current changes in the behavior currently. That's what they're saying. I write messages in my head over and over. Yeah, that's right there in the Hangman, connected to the moon, kind of holding back a lot of those feelings. Of course, the moon, the subconscious energy, so I guess you could say even from themselves, which has caused a lot of problems for everybody. We met for a reason. We have a deep soul connection, so understanding. You met for a reason. That's the fate energy, destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. Look, are you ready to know the truth? Right here with To Be Fair. I'm trying to get over my fear. Yeah, this has also been really super clear. Our meeting was no accident. More of the energy of understanding. I write messages I never send. Yeah, it could be that it's been going on for a while for some of you, you know. The last two channeled love messages, Scorpio. I want to return, but I'm a big chicken. And the last channeled love message, I wake up with you on my mind. I go to sleep with you on my mind. Beautiful Scorpio. What am I doing? That is your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you being here, watching, sharing, liking, subscribing. Again, if you want to watch your Scorpio zodiac readings, they're linked in the description, the video, where you'll find the playlists. Also on the channel, the playlist tab. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs there as well. All signs tarot, collective love readings, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey. Those are coming out pretty much on Saturdays, give or take, you know. Anyway, thank you again. Feel free to explore if you're inspired to do so. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you light. And I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.